it's you, forever it's me.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm El Nacho. I'll be playing Freedom Planet, and I'll be playing as Carol. Time begins when I choose character. Also, I'm gonna be playing Adventure mode. You'll see why right at the beginning. So, 3, 2, 1, start.
Good luck.
Thanks. So the reason why I'll be playing in Adventure mode is right here in this first scene. We need to look at that ship being destroyed. That's very important. That's like the pillar of this run right here. Oh yeah, nobody cares about story. I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, so this is Dragon Valley. That was Dragon Valley. This is Relic Maze, the second stage. There's a lot of enemies in this run, in this like stage. There's a lot of obstacles, and that was Relic Maze. I'm just gonna skip this to the next stage. Okay, so the run actually starts at stage 3. That's why we play. That's why I'm playing on Adventure mode. So this is Carol. Her main ways of going fast is this bike that I just picked up. You'll see me boosting a lot. Something that you need to keep in mind with this bike is it has 2 hit points. If you get hit a 3rd time, you lose the bike, and that means you're slow, and we don't want that. So I didn't mean to pick up the invincibility. I actually lost time. That's just me missing jumps. But I can just use this because I'm invincible. And normally I just wait. I just wait at the side for it to destroy the floor. This game is fully functional, I swear. Anyway, you'll see me constantly clawing after a double jump. That's just like to stop the double jump from going the whole way and making me lose like speed. And we're about to come up to like the first major trick in this game, which is a wrong warp. There's usually 2 in this stage. I skipped the first one because Carol can't do it, but the second one is right here. I just need to get on this ceiling and turn around in that like little curve. I'm trying to turn around. It's really finicky. There we go. Okay, there we go. I got it. So I just skipped the first half of the next screen by doing that. I don't remember exactly why it happens. All I know is that the developer made it that it did that because it would just crash the game. I think. I don't remember exactly. That's the first mini boss. Never mind, it's dead. You'll see me doing like yellow claws a lot. Those are called wild claws. Those are my main way of making DPS. And you'll see me constantly jumping off the bike for fights. That's because fighting on a bike is miserable, and it's just unnecessary damage you're gonna get if you use the bike. So this is the second section of Fortune Night. This is a mall that has a lot of enemies shooting at you because video games. Video games are fun. Just gonna grab this, get hit in the way, and fall down like a dumbass. I had to like go all the way up to just skip that like balloon that I had to pick up. We should be coming up like to the second mini boss, which is exactly the same as the first one. There's some difference between characters aside from playstyle, obviously. For Lilac, which is the main character of this game, on the first mini boss is not that thing. It's just a serpent dude that you'll see soon enough. Okay, so here's the second mini boss, and he's dead. Okay, so we're coming up to the actual boss of the stage. That's the serpent dude, and he's on a Robo Panther. So what I wanted to do is do as much damage as possible, as fast as possible. His hitbox is like the robot's head. So what I want to do is break his faceplate as soon as possible. I missed it. If I could have done it fast enough, I could have skipped. I could have caused it to do like a laser sweep. which basically makes the fight easier, as because that delays an attack you'll see soon enough. That right there. If I would have got we call it the Fast Panther, I would have make the fight like a cycle longer. So I would have basically delayed this attack, because this attack makes it way harder to hit. So you can see like cracks on the faceplate. That means the faceplate is starting to just be completely destroyed. There we go. Now I just need to hit him 3 times. There's 1. There's 2. And dead. Okay, so that was for tonight, the 3rd stage in the game. Just need to wait for the end tally and all that. Okay, nobody cares. Let's go to the next stage. Sky Battalion. Ironically, this is the worst stage for Carol, yet it's my favorite stage. I don't know why, it makes no sense, I just love the stage. The reason why this stage is absolute garbage for Carol, I'll explain once it happens. Those cannons right there, that's the reason why this stage is awful for Carol, and I'll explain why soon enough. Just gonna get hit by the lightnings and get on ceilings that I didn't mean to. This game is very finicky with ceiling, so that'll happen. That can happen a lot. Okay, so reason number 1, this stage is awful for Carol. There's only 1 bike and it's hidden. And reason number 2 why this stage is awful for Carol. Those cannons that you saw, there's 3 in a row right here. And if I make a single mistake, those will kill my bike, guaranteed. Let's get rid of that mini-boss. Normally I have to destroy both of there are 2 cannons in each ship. Normally I have to destroy for both of them and wait for a guy in a plane to pick me up. But that takes time, so I just destroy 1 and go through. Okay, so the second ship, the fire ship. There's a lot of fire. There's fire dudes, there's fire right there. There's fire. And I got hit. Okay. So I got hit twice. That's not good. I need to be very careful, because if I get hit 1 more time, I lose the bike. Okay, so I got a shield. There are 5 shields in this game. They all behave the same way for your character. Like, they all take 2 hits before they're destroyed. There's the water shield, which is blue. It lets you breathe underwater. This yellow one, I think it's the air shield. It attracts like the blue crystals. The pink one attracts health petals. If you see those like red petals below the blue bar, that's my health. The pink one attracts those health petals to me, and every 20 crystals I pick up, I get an extra health petal, which is nice. There's the white one that I'm gonna get right here. That I'm not gonna get right there. It makes me immune to spikes and any electric related hits. Except these spikes. These spikes are an exception. And there's the fire ship, not the fire shield, the fire shield. Makes me immune to fire, and it does damage on contact on enemies. It's very little damage, but it's still damage. Oh yeah, the shields take a while before they get like activated, so I can still get hit after I grab a shield, which is annoying. I've lost spikes doing that. Okay, so this is the third mini boss. Just this guy, this ball, it's dead, doesn't matter. And I don't care about the cannons, I just want to move on. And I feel like I'm missing a shield, but I don't remember which one I'm missing. I think I explained all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I explained all of them. So this is Dale. This is the like the prince of one of the kingdoms in the lore. I don't care. This guy that I have to beat up. He's in a giant peacock. The way you damage that guy is you destroy all of the like orbs on the tail, and then you hit like the head. like that, and then I just do that. And I just need to do it 5 times. This is consistent. The third time you hit him... No, sorry, on his third phase, he always starts with that lightning attack. And after this phase, the orbs will be red. That means he's almost dead. I just need to get rid of the orbs and I'll win I'll beat the game. Well, not the game, the stage. Or I can miss a lot of times. Okay, so that was Sky Battalion. Completely awful stage for Carl, but a really fun stage altogether. Something I forgot to mention, Carl has another attack called the Wild Kicks. I don't know if you've noticed me like kicking. I'm completely invincible during that state, but it takes meter. Like that meter that I'm like burning every time I boost. The reason why I want that meter to be as empty as possible while in the bike is because wild kicks can trigger while you're on the bike. And the problem is, if you're wild kicking and you want to climb a wall, if you're wild kicking, you can't climb the wall, which, you know, it's not good. It's not the optimal scenario you want to be in with this character. So I need to be careful. Oh yeah, also there's I think that this is I'm pretty sure this is a bug that just never got fixed. But if you notice, the bar goes down for quite a while every time I boost. If I hold the button while it's going down, I have full air control during that period. Which you'll notice like me like turning around mid-air really fast. That's thanks to that like mechanic. I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but I like it, and I'm glad they never got rid of it. It lets me do that. Just jump out, like just leap off ledges or like walls and get a boost forward. Also, you'll see me jumping off like downward slopes. That gives me more speed, which is something that I need. I can also like detach from a wall right at the end, so I don't launch forward too much. Okay, so this is the stage mini-boss. She's called Nira. She does way too much damage for what she should be doing, and I don't like it. And I'm missing all my hits. Normally she spawns a shield. The shield is there, but sometimes the sprite doesn't load. I'm about to die. That's not that. I'm dead. Yeah, little advice: don't die. It makes you lose more time. And also, I lost my bike because I died. And there's no more bikes in this level, so now I'm slow boy. And I keep like missing all my hits. And I thought my practice run yesterday was a car crash. Jesus Christ. It's like I'm watching myself fly through a windshield. Anyway, so now you can see the true difference between bike and no bike. Look at how slow I am. It's pretty sad. I'm gonna take this shield. And I'm gonna follow the ladder because video games. I gotta go the long way because I don't have boosting. Okay, so this is the second part of Jake Creek. Normally I would do this part like at a reasonable pace, but no bike means no speed, and no speed means sad. I am sad. I am the saddest of boys. Can I get up here? Those like red tiles, they're jump pads. You saw me like jumping through the stage. Sometimes they just make you lose time, but some of them are really good to use, like that one. So you see me with the water shield. You see that bar on the left? It should be depleting, but since I have a water shield, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't deplete, which is nice. With the bike, I could just skip this whole section I'm doing, but you know, this is the problem with this character. If you lose the bike, it becomes a miserable run. I'm just gonna refresh my shield just in case. I don't remember if I got hit or not. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the shields have 2 hits on normal difficulty. If you're playing on easy or casual, you get 3 hits on a shield, and if you're playing on hard, you get only 1 hit. Which, by the way, is supposedly hard mode is like the intended difficulty. That used to be like the default like difficulty of the game. Like on the early stages, I think. Okay, so now he's in a chopper, by the way. I need to destroy his windshield. So I'm just gonna scratch it a lot until it explodes. I didn't mean to grab a bike, but I'm gonna use it anyway. There we go. So that was Jade Creek. Normally this stage takes me like 3 minutes and like 40-ish or 50 seconds. So because I lost the bike like halfway through, it makes the stage way slower than it needed to be. So that's where the difficulty for Carl like lies. It's just not losing the bike. This is an unskippable cutscene, by the way. I need to match to this. Okay, now I can skip to the next stage. So this is Trap Hideout. Because I'm playing adventure mode, it's on a different cycle. Normally I can just skip that first laser if I'm fast enough. I'm just gonna get hit a lot because whatever, it's faster than waiting. I think. Pretty sure. I hope. I expect. So yeah, these lasers are on a cycle, so I can actually, you know, just die, just get hit a lot of times like that because I have the timing of a snail. What? Jesus! Stop! Stop! Just stop! Stop! I hate this first section. You'd think, why not just wild kick through them? Doesn't that make you invincible? Yes, except for those lasers. You know, this is supposed to be Carol's, like... Carol's... I forgot the word. Exclusive stage. But her main ability doesn't work on those lasers. Because... Bleh. Also, that reset I did, it saves in no real time. But it stops the timer, and if the timer is not on screen, it's not running, and we like use the leaderboards on in-game time. So that first like few seconds I was just running while it was heading in, the timer was not running. Just need to not get punched. I don't want to get punched. I'm gonna grab the shield. Yeah, that's another thing. This stage is easier for Mila, which is yeah, it's not even her stage. And let's just say Carol isn't exactly the best character in the, she's the worst in the game. Actually, no, that's wrong. Torque exists in the beta, so she's not the worst. She's the second worst. Going back and forth. There used to be a skip here that allowed me to skip this, but I think it got patched. I think. I just never learned it, and I saw that it was like not working anymore. I think. I hope, because Jesus Christ, I want skips. Okay, so I'm about to hit the boss. Just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, you'll see why I'm doing this. So now you need to kill 99 ninjas. I'm just gonna run back and forth. Back and forth. Just back and forth. Gameplay! Okay, there's only 3 left. Okay. There's the boss, and he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. Jesus Christ. And he's dead. So the reason why I double jump 4 times up there is because the boss's hitbox is active at all times. So I can just hit him. The problem is I need to be careful. Also, this is unskippable. I need to be careful not to damage him too much, otherwise he becomes invincible and I softlock the game until he kills me. So I need to make sure not to do too much damage at the start, so I can just one-shot him. Okay, so this is thermal base. I absolutely hate this stage. This is the worst stage in the game. I hate it. Can it be removed, please? Thank you. It has... like, the music is nice. Like, the visuals are nice. The stage, I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. There's no bite for the first half. That guy I hated. I hated that guy in particular. And this. This is what breaks the stage for me. There's a sip here. I need to set it up. And I missed it. I'm gonna do it I'm gonna try 3 times. I only do this in marathons. Otherwise I only... Three attempts is still faster than grabbing. And the problem why doing more attempts wastes a lot. By the way, Lila gets an attempt every half cycle, which is like heck. She gets an attempt every half cycle. Carol on a seconds. So missing the sip is a pain, which is like I think like 3-ish seconds. Full cycle, which is like 7 seconds. So missing the sip is a pain. Garbage. It just doesn't work randomly, which is fun. Just gonna kill this dude. Freeze. My intern is garbage. It just doesn't work randomly, which is fun. It's gonna chase me all the way to the mini boss. I don't want that. Okay, there we go. Those
Hello.
Hello. Anyway, and this is the mini boss. This is Syntax. You'll see this robot a lot of times. I'm green on Discord.
Yeah.
But on OBS it's like awful. For whatever reason. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. This is just my ISP.
Hello.
Hello?
What is your bitrate set to?
Like 1,000?
Oh.
Oh Jesus Christ, why am but it's annoying and I hate it.
Hello. If you're able to, just if you could change the bitrate to be a bit lower.
Yeah, I lowered
stream.
it to 750.
Okay. And maybe change resolution if you can. Whatever helps. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but this is... Yeah, I can see that I already dropped like
Classic.
Classic. I could like call, I could complain, it wouldn't help at all.
We'll get that a bonus run. Are we back?
Yep, I'm back.
Alright. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah, I can see OBS still going red a lot. I can't do it. This is just not in my power anymore. So anyway, back to thermal base. Those things are crushers. They instantly kill me, and I don't like that. Because dying makes you lose time. And also, I just lost my bike. So now I'm slow. Okay, so there's a trick here called the fade out skip. If I'm faster than the elevator, which is easy because I can just wall climb, I can do that, and that just skips like, just saves like half of like 0.3 seconds or something. Here's Syntax again. Now she's like a squid thing. I hate this boss because the hitbox is that green thing at the top, and it moves so much. It's not even funny. Need to wait for this attack. There we go. What annoys me about this is that it's not consistently bad. It's just some days it's just insufferable, and some days it's good. I'm gambling every day, basically. Okay, so now this is the shmup section. This has absolutely zero weight on the run. It's just me holding right and shooting stuff. It serves no in-game time whatsoever. I could get a game over here and steal world record just because of how dumb this section is. I literally just hold right and burn things. Yeah, same. I love not being able to showcase anything about this game other than screenshots. Yeah, I think after this run I'm just gonna full on reset my router for the Rampage run. Hopefully that'll help, kind of. Probably not. Anyway, that was the boss of this mob section. It's done. Nothing, like, we're just done. Now the actual stage, Battle Glacier. This is the longest stage in the game. There's a lot of things that happen at the same time. There's those walking things. They're like meteorites. There's like things shooting at me. Those like little ships shoot at me. That's annoying. I've had my bike sniped by those things before. I still remember one time. I just got killed. I just got my bike killed for absolutely no reason. I checked the recording and there was a bullet on screen for 3 frames. And that bullet that was on screen for 3 frames killed my bike. It was pretty sad. Oh, I didn't mean to go up. To go down here. I boost jump here. I boost jump at the wrong time, so I didn't make it. I should be coming up to a drill section, not in like a few seconds, I think. I think after this screen is where the drill starts going into play. Oh wait, no, this is the section with the purple cubes. Don't open your Steam. I just got a message on Steam. Just don't worry about it. Okay, there's the drills. So I need to use these drills to destroy those walls. It's the only way of destroying them. Now I just need to get another... these 3 drills. There are 3 walls. Also, I hate these drills like hitbox, because it's not a square. The drill bit is a hitbox, and the drill itself is another hitbox. And if the drill itself hits something, the drill doesn't work. Yes, the drill bit has to hit the wall, otherwise it doesn't work. That's annoying. This is the Absolution. The Battle Glacier mini-boss. This is by far the biggest wall for like new players, because he does even more like absurd damage than Nira, and Nira does an absurd amount of damage. So. And those lasers do like 2 full petals or something, and they're really hard to avoid if you don't know how to manipulate them. Okay, so he's dead. Gonna grab my bike. I'm going the wrong way. I swear I remember this game. I swear I know the route. I swear. I promise. There's a sip there, but it's just basically you're gambling your whole run, and I don't like that. Like, at least missing the thermal based sip just wastes you a little bit of time. Well, actually it's like 30 seconds, still a huge lot, but missing this sip just cripples you for the entire stage. You know, it's like you save like, I think it's like you save like an extra 30 seconds or something, but if you miss it, you just cripple yourself. You don't have a bike because you soft lock, and if you soft lock, you have to restart, and if you restart, you lose the bike, and if you don't have a bike, you're slow. And this stage is huge. I'm about to lose my bike, I need to be careful. There's another bike like after this switch section. Oh, there goes my bike. I just need to get up here. There's a shield up there that I'm gonna grab, because I like being protected. Okay, the other bike is right here, right there. Okay, so there's this spider. That spider is actually like a mini boss in like a mid boss in the very first stage of the game, but we skipped it. So yeah. Here. I just basically skipped a wall of like drill walls. Otherwise, I had to like open those walls while dealing with a bunch of things. This is Dale again. Now he's in a ball with more balls, and he has like teeth. I have no clue what that thing is. He spawns a shield every phase. I need to hit him 3 times. Twice to destroy the shield and 1 more time to actually damage him. You can see that every time I hit him, more balls pop out of the chain thing. And he's dead. You can actually fight this. There's a bike right there. there's like a gas can there that you can pick up for an extra bike, because this fight is absolutely abysmal without a bike. It's not even funny how terrible fighting this guy without a bike is. Anyway, that was Bad Glacier. We're in like the final stretch. We're coming to the final level, which is actually 4 different levels. The final Dreadnought. So this used to be one very big stage, but then they decided to turn it into 4 smaller stages. These are like the quickest stages in the game. So this is Dreadnought 1. Probably I think this is the shortest level in the game. And a wild kick there, because sometimes that pylon, if I have the wrong cycle, I can get hit by that. I'm gonna mash pouncing here, just so I can get rid of that platform as soon as possible and drop to the teleporter. Now I have a bike. The jump. Good at video games. There we go. Okay, so now this is the section with the airlocks. If I go all the way down, I die, so I gotta be careful. I got the slower route. There's a lot of teleporting around. There we go. I'm gonna ditch my bike here. The reason why I bailed for my bike is because this fight is absolutely abysmal without a bike. With a bike. So this is Syntax again. Once again, the hitbox is the green thing in the middle. I want to do enough damage to move to the next phase. I just need 4 wild claws and that should be enough. There we go. That was the first final level. 3 more to go. Gonna jump into the laser a bunch of times because I'm done. Doesn't matter anymore. Okay. So normally this would be the second stage without a bike. The following. But the other stage that doesn't have a bike, it was the second one, which we skipped. So this is Final Dreadnought 2. There are no bikes in this stage. You know, which is sad. That box right there is called Dreadbox and I hate it. It's dead. The reason it's called Dreadbox is because it's like very important for Lilac runners, because it lets you skip like all of this thing, all of this that I'm doing, it gets skipped. Like, I think up to this point-ish, I think. Those plants regenerate, by the way, and they let off like a purple gas that damages you. And this is absolutely the worst room in the game. I need to destroy this squid to get the keycard, while 2 dudes are shooting at me and I have 2 plants like farting on me. Which is annoying. There's another plant like on the other side. So I'm just gonna grab that shield like walking out. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now there's a bunch of switches that I need to be constantly pressing to move those walls. You know, they don't need oxygen. You better remember that, because you hear it every time you play the stage. So if you don't remember, they remind you, which is nice, I guess. Okay, so you can see the bar to my left depleting. A water shield will protect me from that, but I'm gonna ignore this one real quick. Okay. Now I'm gonna get rid of the shield as soon as I can. And I'll explain why later. Basically, I need to have like 2 hits on a shield, on a water shield, on a shield to do a faster version of the sip that I'm gonna do. So if I get rid of the shield as soon as I can guarantee another one to spawn. Okay, there we go. She's gonna drop another one, so I'm just gonna grab it. And now that I have this, I can just use this other shield to sip. Like this. Just gonna wait here. And drop here. Now the reason why I did that is I can go all the way back, all the way up. But if I have a shield with 2 hits, I can just skip. I can just like bail early. Because this is like overall faster. Okay, so this dude, you know, serpent dude, he's back and he's big and angry, and he wants me dead again. Right, yeah, I hit the head is the hitbox, so I need to constantly jump at him. Also, he's on his last phase, so his attacks are way faster now. Funny thing is, in hard mode, the faster speed that I got on the last phase, that's the base speed. So when you're only on the last phase on hard mode, he's even faster. Like you barely get any breathing room between attacks. Anyway, that was Final Dreadnought 2. Now we're coming up to Dreadnought 3. This is another really quick stage. And the reason why I love this stage a lot is because there are so many gas cans. Like, my god. It's ridiculous how many gas cans there are on this stage. Oh yeah, it's something that I forgot to mention because I'm dumb. I mentioned how you get 3 hits on your bike and you die. If you grab a gas can or you go to a different screen, it resets those hits. So if I'm like on my last hit and I get a screen transition, I get my 3 hits back. Or if I pick up a gas can on the way. And difficulty won't affect anything. You could be playing on the easiest difficulty, your bike will still die in 3 hits. I like this hallway because I get to go fast in it. I just do this over and over again. You know, I just don't give a heck. Just do my own thing. And that was the hallway. I need this keycard to move on. Oh no, I lost my shield. Oh no. Now I'm not immune from the fire and it's gonna do damage to me. No. Okay, so this is an unskippable cutscene. It doesn't matter if you're playing like classic or adventure. You have to deal with this cutscene. There's Mela. Yeah, she's there. And now I have to murder a child. So let's do it. So as you probably noticed, the hitbox is the head. And as you can see, I busted her eye, which means she's almost dead. And she's dead. And now I will just grab my bike, move over here-ish, and jump off. I think I'm too far away. Maybe not. Oh no, I got it. What I did right there with the bike, completely pointless. There's no reason to do it. I just do it because it's something to do while I wait for her to explode. So anyway, this is the final level. Final run on 4. This is basically one huge climb. So the first section I'm dealing with these disappearing and reappearing blocks. Okay, so there's a sip here, right there in that corner. I need to get a good. There we go. I just need to find the point. Like, there's a sweet spot where it just puts me in the wall, right there. I can just go goodbye. And I just skip a fairly big section of the stage. Oh yeah, by the way, this stage doesn't have bike in it, so I'm on foot the whole time. That big laser of death, it kills you. It's the big laser of death. It doesn't instantly kill you, but if you get hit by like the whole thing, you die. Like the entirety of the laser does enough damage to just put you from full health to 0. Okay, there we go. So the reason why I have this shield right now is because I can just, as I said, it makes me immune to spikes, so I can just wall climb this section, which is faster than going the elevator. And we're coming up to the final boss. That laser used to be a threat, but now that big like cannon that's chasing you used to be a threat, but now it sucks. I'll skip a cutscene. I'm just gonna mash through it. Okay, so this is Brevin, the final boss. He has 3 forms. The first one is Absolution 2.0. This Absolution has less health than the one in Battle Glacier, but it has more attacks and flies a lot. These glowing bars, those are the health bars. Okay, that was the first phase. I'm just gonna restart to move on to the next one. This just saves real time. Okay, so here's the second phase. He's in a giant mech. The hitbox is the head, as usual. I'm gonna get hit on purpose so I can get just free damage on him by damage boosting. Okay, that was the second phase. Okay, this is the last phase. Getting ready on time. Now he's the guy. He has a knife that does like half my health, which is not a thing you want to get hit with. And time.
48:10. Is he gone? Hello.
Yes.
48:10.
That's good. That's including like me fumbling with my settings.
Cool stuff. Do you have anything to say about this game before we get your next run going?
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this, go to the credits, skip all of the people. Skip all of the people. And there you go. I always just leave the scroll. I just let it scroll through my end times on each stage.
Alright.
And we should be getting the in-game time at the end. It's probably like a 36. I'm pretty sure it's like a 36. Oh, 37:43. That's even worse than my practice run, and that was a car crash. So this means this was a fucking train wreck. Neat. Anyway, that was Freedom Planet.
Blame the internet.
Yeah, that's actually I am actually gonna blame that because I get tilted when my connection goes to shit during marathon runs. Like I actually get tilted.